Where are we going, Liam?
Just Sydney, Kirby Head. Osher Günsberg, eh? Oh, that was fucking unreal.
Should we? You need a bit of action.
That's not easy.
The man,
The myth.
the legend.
I said the man, the myth, the legend, Osher Günsberg, and he goes, it's Günsberg.
Ginsberg.
Having combies about saying that. Bro, a fucking drive, haven't you?
Oh yeah, we're half an hour in.
It's like a fisheye.
Yeah, it's wide lens. Yeah, I think we start with the OCD. Just like, look, because when we get later in the episode, we'll hear about it. I want to hear about the OCD. Like, I want to tell like the story of the OCD and the what was it? Where you see shit.
Oh, the like paranoid delusions.
I was drawn city lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling you're lying alone. I'd have a Friday night crowd in the palm of my hand, couple of brown drink, a couple buddies in a band. It ain't about the fame, it ain't about the fortune, it ain't about the name, it ain't about the glory. I guess I'm saying it's always been.
Yeah, man, like you didn't.
Huh? White chopped
You didn't?
sultanas.
Didn't look on the other shelf. As God said to Kayla, I needed fucking ego from that. You need a bit of ego.
You need it.
You
do.
fucking need it to have
You do.
confidence.
Yeah. But you also need ego for self-worth. Because like
Well, yeah.
if you've got, you think like if you've got no ego, then you wouldn't know your self-value, I think.
At all.
Yeah, because then
Ego's
you just,
important. What do you got?
cheese sticks.
This is a humbling experience, Kirby.
Uh-huh.
I doubt you're not eating that for the next 3 days. That looks like Australia. Nearly. If each side of it was bitten off.
You're close.
Cold, eh? You can see how cold it is.
I just stabbed myself with a fork. Just so everyone knows, the big banana wasn't here until we turned up.
That was a very, what do you call it? Abrupt decision to purchase this, wasn't it?
That's the only way I do it. When they talk about living the dream, this is actually us right now, isn't it, Liam? We're on the way to interview a guy that we've looked up to for a very long time. We've stopped at a servo. I was eating lettuce out of a bag.
It's called the grind, they call that.
The grind, the hustle, and living the dream. Because you know what? We could be doing real estate at the moment.
If you, there was days we were standing at our offices, bitching and moaning to each other, going, imagine the day we can travel and do the potty. We're doing it right now.
We are doing it right now. So be thankful for the moments, eh? Thankful for the little moments.
Be humble, giving, and be grateful.
And check out the Coffs Harbour car dealership. And Liam, I've had a thought.
This is on the spot.
This is on the spot thinking. We didn't just go, wait, hold up, hit play, and then we'll go for that.
This is a generic conversation.
Yeah, naturally and organic.
Hopefully you can hear it over the music and the rain.
But like, so, do you know how we always talk about like destiny and timelines, and it's always like, you know, we're destined to be doing this and shit.
Yep.
But then other times I've gotten readings from Kayla. She's been telling us destinies of the current path that we're on.
Yeah.
And it's like what I was saying about Hank was explaining how the universe works with the observer effect.
That's it,
The
yeah.
observer effect. Yeah, it's like, because we're looking at this real estate timeline going, this is what we're going to do. So she sees a future where we're entrenched in real estate. But as soon as you step off that, the new timeline and the new pathway opens.
But even Kayla was telling me about all of this stuff that I was going to do when I wasn't in real estate. And I always said to her, how am I going to be doing that?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
She's like, I can see you training and helping people and like coaching, and like being up on stage talking about things, and I was like, oh, real estate. And now I'm like, yeah, well, Eric. I was like, Eric. And now I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more fucking sense.
I'm just thinking about the moment I was standing.
You know what I'm worried about? Is he a handshake or a knuckler? Or a hugger?
There's no way.
Could be a hugger.
There's no way he's gonna be a knuckler.
He could be a hugger.
That's
I feel
why
like he's a loving guy.
That's why you go in like this. You lead with it.
Or this.
Come in for a hug. Never even met the dude. Go in for a hug.
I feel like he'd be a hugger.
He seems pretty spiritual, eh?
It's fucked.
My back's fucked.
Still not fucking there. I've just been sitting here looking cute.
8 hours. At least you've been trying to look cute. One.
Oh, did you bring it?
Yeah.
I fucking went on a date the other night. Did you? Yeah. I'll fall short. Oh. Get on.
What's that?
I probably can't do that on the mental health podcast.
It's looking good, Eddie.
Me or the view?
Both.
The Sin City of Sydney.
Tell me, Liam, what's this building here? What's this all about?
Our building's the Knight Frank building.
Ah,
It
is
was
it?
recently commemorated in the 1980s.
Yeah, right.
Previous to 9/11.
Yeah, right. We're gonna cut that one there.
On all day.
Should we? Should we donut?
Oh, I get what you mean. They flipped it over.
Yeah, some
I thought
evil,
somebody licked the tip top of it.
no, some evil bastards just flipped them over. Should we get one? Oh, it's Raynham.
The blokes from the...
You need a bit of action.
I haven't actually, all day, actually thought about being kids.
Because you've been sick.
Well, not even that. I haven't actually let myself physically imagine
We've actually done a bit today.
heaps. But like, I don't let myself imagine him actually being in front of us.
Yeah.
To me, it still feels like we're not even doing it. It's cursing.
I was like trying to picture it the other day, him walking through the doors, and then it was like, I couldn't get there.
I can't even imagine it. It's going to be so fucking funny. I just keep thinking, how is he going to introduce himself?
Osher. Kirby, how are you? How did that feel, Liam, to be the last time that we'll be in public, on a public transportation, and not be hounded by raving fans?
Kirby, it's quite an immense feeling, and I tried to soak it up by being on that train in Campbelltown. I wish.
I was definitely in the moment then, wasn't I?
I wish I took that in more, to be honest. That's something.
We can go back in.
No,
Go back. No, okay.
You might have to if your car's not there, because I can't see it.
It is a black car. Anyway,
we are seeing Osher today.
how do we feel? I'm excited, Liam. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've just got a sore as fuck throat. Need a strippy.
Need a strepsil. I don't know, I'm feeling like, obviously excited, but it's like, it doesn't feel like it's happening. It doesn't feel quite completely real yet, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so we'll check in later. I'm sure those feelings will change. The guy doing the interview. Cameraman.
See how he tells stories.
Yeah.
It's not like a fucking quick little thing. I want him to just tell the fucking story because he's engaging.
I'm happy for him to sit there and just talk.
I love how he does like voice like what is it? Sound effects, and
he changes his tonality of voice to keep you engaged. So he talks at a level like this, and then he'll spike it with excitement to draw you back. It'll change his pace.
you know what?
And
I reckon
then-
he'll be there 15 early if he knows how a studio works. Yeah, my brain's trying to decipher what it's actually waiting for.
But because it's also a completely untamed area, it's like
We've never been there.
We've never been there. We've never met Osher before, so our brains are trying to.
spoken to him.
But let's be real. You're
Yeah.
going to be in a room with some recording equipment, talking to another human who's made of the same flesh and bones you are,
With the
who
same
has a
problems.
Who has a personality been able to observe on social media, no indication of any.
Yeah,
any
you guys should be proud as well. Like, think about how far you've come so quickly.
Thanks, Danny.
Like, hype yourself up. Like, this is
Get excited.
so.
It's the same conversation that we're having now. The only difference is
Flip the
I'm not
perspective.
Osher.
Exactly.
And Osher is me to someone else in a different situation.
That's
Shut up. It's as soon as I see them and shake their hand, I'm sweet.
Yeah.
That's why I
Same.
always start the show.
Yeah.
Because it takes Liam a bit more to be like, to like
Once I
calm
realise
down.
they're human,
This is our theme song, by the way. Still be doing this.
listen to the lyrics. This is Lukey Boy.
Yeah, listen to the words.
Someone asked me once in an interview, what was growing up like? Where'd you go to school and what would you do?
Look at the goosies, eh?
Oh my god.
Fuck. Weren't doing this.
I want to get a photo of us sitting with them just have doing this.
I'd be tips in a jar.
Here they come.
The goosies.
At the Grand Ole Opry or a show in some no-name town. I'd still be doing this if I wasn't doing this.
Yeah, look at that, bro. I got the goosies.
Here comes the best bit.
About the fame, it ain't about the fortune, it ain't about the name, it ain't about the glory. I guess I'm saying it's always been a pound liquor, couple buddies in a bank. Still be doing this if I wasn't doing this.
Beautiful song, eh? I just imagine us posting the photo of him and it's just got Dylan, he's playing. Doing this.
T-minus half an hour.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
No, 33 minutes. How am I feeling? Very fucking, no, excited's the word. Excited.
What happened to the elevator lights, guys?
Here we go.
It's because you jumped.
Hey.
Oh. We finished with it, we're out of here.
Yeah, we drove down Monday.
What you need to do. Mark Forrest.
Michelle.
Oh, Sonny Bill.
Can you get your
Oh,
face up in here?
Oh, Keegan.
Oh, okay.
John Travolta. This is one of those cases of the universe willed it. So we were like, where in Sydney can we actually park? Studio is right here. We got to park there. How much luckier could we get, eh?
Is he coming?
Yeah. But you have to worry about it again. Especially during your potty now.
That's not him, is it? Is that him? Is that him?
That's him.
Are you sure?
He's found a target. Oh wait, hold on. Oh.
I'm Liam. Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry.
On the block.
This is Byron. This
Hello, Byron.
Man.
Do you mind if I record the voice?
Wow, it's a bit late for that.
Oh, I can always delete it, so.
I don't know, I'm just glad I'm not a fucking chicken around you.
No.
A one-man war on Pop Street, my
Yeah, I'm cameraman and bodyguard, so I will take care.
God. While you've got the testosterone, you should do it.
Exactly, exactly.
It's 51, man, like it's just not there.
Yeah.
It's like, hi,
This is
nice to
Danny.
meet you, I'm Daniela.
Daniela.
Daniela, yes.
Sorry. So 4 sets, if you want next door as well, yeah.
We should keep this place in mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's a weird. Yeah. Is that real brick?
Yes.
Sitting next to me in the cafe and the photo had to grab it. Oh, is it still there? Yeah.
It's just a silver boil.
They're really comfy. I love how it's the day.
You can't lean off it. Like, you gotta take stuff and you rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shared Minds podcast. Long-time listeners of this show will know that me and Liam started the show because Liam had severe OCD and we needed to create a platform that we needed when we were in our absolute rock bottom. Share the same message that he did. Sitting right in front of us today.
Two? That's enormous. I'm enormously honoured that you would say such a thing. And I have to back it up with about reality because I have had
That one carried you through.
my bank account gets to this level and the bills are at this level and you know I've got this coming up at work, except for before, and then you just said this is way out of my grade. You need a doctor, or I couldn't see my doctor. if I got a wrap, but there's one thing with shark, and that one.
No.
Oh, I can't walk it. You know what it's for.
I was like, I don't want to ruin it. Let's hear my high pitch laughter in the background.
I was going to show you the
That was cool. Well done. Well done. Oh, that was the nerves kind of went a second. The camera started.
Yeah, I know.
You guys did really
Oh, I thought I was worried I was gonna have like dry mouth. Happy?
Oh, how good.
That was so good. I was sick.
I'll follow you into the bathroom.
You go first.
No, Biggie.
Not many people have got away with that one before, have they?
I just loved how engaged he was.
But
And
like,
how interested he was.
but at the start, when I was sitting there and I was telling the story of us developing the show, he was looking at me like this.
Yeah.
He was
Interested,
like,
listen. He was
he was
actively
locked
listening.
the fuck in. And then when he said, I don't know about you, and then you started telling, like, he asked you a question.
Yeah, I was like,
and
ooh.
started talking about your OCD.
I didn't stop
And I
away.
looked at you, and you look at me, and I do these ones. like I do these ones. I look at you, and then I look at Osher, and I go,
Where am I right now?
and I'm just like,
I kept doing that. I was like, Osher Günsberg is right in front of me.
I'm just like, what?
Bro, that was fucking unreal. Yeah, because he asked me about my OCD, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to tell him. It gives
Fuck it.
context.
I think he enjoyed that just as much as we did.
Same. I reckon he loved it.
Because I don't think often he would get to talk to someone
They had it as well.
that's been that one understands it as well as you did.
Yeah.
It was like when he was describing like the iRobot thing. He said you may be able to
Yeah,
know
and
what
he's
I'm
like
talking
dragging
about.
me, and I'm like, yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We could have done that for 3 hours.
Easily.
No problem. I was going to say, well, you've said in podcasts before about how your ego was so large. You were getting annoyed that someone had 9 lines and you had 7. So for you, the world ending meant that your fame
Career and fame
and
was
your
more.
career and no one was going to know you anymore was ending. I wanted to say that.
Yeah, that would make actually a
And
lot of sense.
like, this cunt behind me can shut the fuck up. Anyway,
I think it's that little fucking...
it is. It's this little piece of shit blue car. Anyway,
Yeah, it's kind of awkward to be like, yeah, it's your... Yeah, I know what you mean.
hey, Osher, I'm just going to diagnose you on air. Because he's a very much a person that if he didn't agree with it, he would let me know.
And we were just locked in. I literally did not feel an ounce of nerves when we started. I was like, let's go.
Goodbye, my beloved.
You've been loved.
You will be treasured forever.
Told you they wouldn't last the car park.
I had my double crunch combo. I had 2 chicken tenders, a thing of popcorn chicken, a large chips. And
Got
then-
2 chips from the original tendies.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, because I got the 2 chips and then you got the second chips.
Mm.
The drive home begins.
Delvin, you pick me up.
Yeah.
Hey bro. We're just driving straight for 5 more hours. Oh, there's a bit of a bend here actually.
No,
Watch
actually-
this, watch this. How'd that look? I'm about to straighten up, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, it's another turn.
You know what? I'm glad that you were able to do a couple 100 meters straight in the car before you got here.
What do you mean?
You got yourself ready for that turn.
I know. I'm all geared up now for another.
And just like that, we're done. It was a massive 72 hours, 2,000 kilometers. What was it, about 11 hours of driving all up. And it was just absolutely phenomenal journey, absolutely crazy. I am at a point where I'm still at disbelief that we actually met and sat in front of Osher Günsberg. I'm not really sure what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. He was so friendly, so genuine, so open, so humbling. He was so, like, me and Liam were speaking and he was so invested. He was sitting there like this. And he was listening to what we were saying. So it's another amazing privilege that this show provides us, is that we get to meet these incredible people that we wouldn't normally ever have the chance to not just talk to, but they sit and they are 100% focused on what we are saying. Like normally if you run into celebrities like that, you run into them, check I'm not gonna get hit. I'm about to get hit. Usually you run into them at the shopping centres and they just quickly go, yeah, thanks, okay, bye. But like I'm still in disbelief and it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. We got back really late last night, about 11 o'clock, and I'm on the way to the gym, but I'm just still in absolute awe of what happened, and it happened, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. And wow. Well, thank you for watching, vlogging so far. Hope you all enjoyed, and thank you for joining us on the journey to become Australia's #1 mental health podcast. And if this weekend, or not even a weekend, if this week has been any tropes or signs, it's gonna happen. It'll happen.